Very good afternoon to all of you. Hmm? Can you hear me? Am I audible to all of you? Please tell me. Hmm? Am I audible? Yes or no? I can't see chat. Chat को क्या हो जाता है यार आप लोगों को? Hmm? Okay. Now everyone is saying yes, sir. But I can't see your chat. What is the problem? Oh, problem is here. Okay, no problem. So, how are you guys? Hmm? So, हम लोग देख रहे थे crystal field theory and we have seen some points related to the crystal field theory. ठीक है ना? Now today we will see uh, some problems based on CFT. Many times these problems ये आप लोगों को एग्जाम में पूछे जाते हैं फॉर 5 to 4 marks. ठीक है, सो दैट प्रॉब्लम वी विल सी टुडे हाउ टू सॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम. वो प्रॉब्लम हम लोग आज करेंगे. ठीक है, तैयार हो आप लोग? आर यू रेडी टू सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम्स? सो प्लीज टेक योर पेन एंड नोटबुक विथ यू. सो आप लोगों को आज कॉपी पेन लगने वाला ही है, तो अगर आप लोगों ने नहीं लिया है तो एक बार पेन एंड नोटबुक लेके बैठ जाओ. चलो जल्दी से. किस किसने किसने लेके रखी है पहले से ही पेन एंड नोटबुक? सो वी विल स्टार्ट द प्रॉब्लम्स. I think this is your lecture number 4 of crystal field theory, correct? This is your lecture number 4 crystal field theory and today we will see some problems based on CFT. ठीक है, यस और नो बोलो जल्दी से. तैयार हो कि नहीं हो आप लोग? पेन नोटबुक लेके बैठ जाओ. कौन कौन तैयार? एक बार मुझे चैट बॉक्स में बोलो. हु इज रेडी? चेतन is saying good afternoon sir. Preeti is also saying good afternoon sir. ठीक है, so can I start your problem number 1? बोलो. Okay, Sonal is saying yes sir. ठीक है, तो चलो let us start with the problem. देखो प्रॉब्लम आपके स्क्रीन पे है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 और प्रॉब्लम नंबर 1 इज ऑन योर स्क्रीन. क्या है? फर्स्ट रीड इट केयरफुली. So we'll read it. For Mn3 plus ion. For Mn3 plus ion. So your central metal ion is manganese 3 plus. क्या है central metal atom? Manganese, and oxidation state of manganese is 3 plus. So your complex will be manganese complex. for Mn3 plus ion, the electron pairing energy Pe is given to you, that is 28,000 centimeter inverse, 28,000 centimeter inverse. And the crystal field splitting or crystal field energy of manganese 3 plus octahedral complexes with L1 and L2 ligands. So there are two complexes. First complex is made up of ligand, it is denoted as L1, and second complex consists of ligand, that is indicated by L2. So two complexes are there with manganese 3 plus. First complex is ligand L1, first complex has ligand L1 and second complex has ligand L2. And the crystal field splitting energy or crystal field energy of these L1 and L2 are given. Ligands are 21,000 centimeter inverse. L1 के लिए it is for 21,000 centimeter inverse, and for ligands L2 38,500 centimeter inverse respectively. State which complex is high spin and which complex is low spin, that you have to tell. So which, whether L1 is high spin or L2 is high spin and L2 is low spin or L1 is low spin, that you have to tell. And write the Mn3 plus electronic configuration in each case. So what you have to do, you have given a complex which has manganese 3 plus as a central metal ion, and the pairing energy of that complex is given, that is 28,000 centimeter inverse. And crystal still splitting energy of manganese 3 plus octahedral complexes with ligand L1 and L2. That means there are two complexes of manganese. That means there are two manganese complexes. First complex consists of ligand L1 and second complex consists of ligand L2, and their crystal field energy is given. So for in case of L1, crystal field energy is given, that is value of 10 dq for L1 is given, that is 21,000 centimeter inverse, and for L2 10 dq value is 38,500 centimeter inverse. State which complex is high spin and which complex is low spin, and write the Mn3 plus electronic configuration in each case. ठीक है, understood the question? Yes or no? बोलो मुझे, आप लोगों को क्वेश्चन समझ में आ गए क्या? बोलो, आप लोगों को क्वेश्चन समझ में आ गया क्या? पहले ये बोलो मुझे, have you understand the question or not? If you have understand the question, then only you can solve that question, ठीक है, or that problem. पहले से तो आप लोगों को उसको अच्छे तरह से समझ लेना चाहिए, what is given to you and what is asked to you, that you have to first understand. ठीक है, तो आप लोगों को pairing energy is given of manganese 3 plus complex and the complex is octahedral. Then manganese 3 plus complexes, there are two complexes are there with ligand L1 and L2, and the crystal field energy of L1 and L2 ligands is given, and you are asked state whether the complex is high spin and whether which one is high spin and which one is low spin, and you have to write the electronic configuration for manganese 3 plus L1 ligand and manganese 3 plus L2 ligand. ठीक है, understood the question? Yes or no? बोलो, समझ में आया है कि नहीं आया? Yes, can you hear me? बोलो जल्दी से। अगर आप लोगों को क्वेश्चन समझ में आए तो चैट बॉक्स में रिप्लाई करो। Yes or no? Yes, what happened? Can you hear me? Okay, so we'll solve the problems. So this is the solutions. What you have given, that you have to write first of all. Prachi is saying yes, Krishna Priya is saying yes sir. Okay, chalo, no problem. So we will see the solutions. First you have to write down the what you have given. So what you have given, pairing energy of the complex is given to you. Pairing energy आप लोगों को दी है. Pairing energy of manganese 3 plus octahedral complex is ligand L2. This is for your ligand L2. Sorry, it is given, that is value of 10 dq when manganese forms complex with ligand L2, and it is given, that is 38,500 centimeter inverse. Now in first case, now tell me in first case the value of 10 dq is smaller than pairing energy. Value of 10 dq is smaller than pairing energy. This is the case. Okay. So for ligand L1, value of 10 dq is smaller than pairing energy, or pairing energy is greater than del O. That means this complex is which complex? That means this complex is which complex? If this is the condition, pairing energy is greater than del O, then this complex is formed by which ligand? It is formed by which ligand? Pairing energy is greater than del O. Pairing energy is greater than del O. That means this complex is high spin complex. That means this complex is high spin complex. It is formed by a weak field ligand. Weak field complex, weak field ligand, it is a weak field complex, and when weak field complex है, then it is a high spin complex. Correct. It is a correct. Very good. Very good. High spin. Prachi is saying, Krishna Priya is saying. Okay, chalo. So that means first complex is weak field complex, and if that weak complex is weak field, that means it is a high spin complex. So the complex is high spin. So the complex is high spin for this case. Weak field complex, that means it is high spin. This is high spin. Now second. In second case, if you see the del O or 10 dq is greater than pairing energy. This is the case. Del O is greater than pairing energy. That means this complex is formed by a strong field ligand, or it is a strong field complex. So it is strong field complex, and when the complex is strong fields, then it is a low spin complex. When complex is strong field, then it is low spin complex. Low spin complex. So you have given the answer. State which complex is high spin and which complex is low spin. So first complex, or the Mn L1 ligand complex, is a high spin complex, and Mn L2 complex is a low spin complex. That you have determined. Okay, then what you have to do, you have to write the electronic configuration in each case. Now you know in first case the weak field complex is there. That means the gap between T2G and EG is small. Weak field complex means the gap between T2G orbital or T2G energy level and EG energy level is small. That is called as weak field complex. And strong field complex means the gap between T2G and EG is more or large. That you know very well. Now what you have to do, you have to do the splitting of 5d orbital in weak field and strong field complex, and then you have to fill the electrons according to rule. First you have given manganese 3 plus. Manganese you people have given. So far what you have to know, first you should know the atomic number of manganese. Manganese का atomic number कितना होता है? Atomic number of manganese is 25, and its valence electronic configuration is 4s2 3d5. 4s2 3d5, and you have given oxidation state. Manganese की कितनी है? +3. So manganese in +3 oxidation state. +3 oxidation state means 3 electrons are removed. So 2 electrons will get removed from 4s orbital, and 1 electron will get removed from d orbital. So its electronic configuration will become in +3 oxidation state 4s0 3d4. ठीक है, so this is its electronic configuration. Now what you have to do, you have to fill this 3d4, take 3d4 system, do the splitting in weak field and strong field octahedral complexes, and fill the 4 electrons in weak field and strong field, and tell me the electronic configuration in case of weak field and in case of strong field. ठीक है, चलो, so do the splitting and tell me the electronic configuration in case of weak field. I will write here weak field, and below I will write strong field, and you people have to tell me weak field. Here I will write T2G and EG, that you have to tell me, and here I will write T2G and EG. So tell me about weak field. Chetan is saying T2G 3 EG1. कौन से इसमें होगा चेतन ये? T2G 3 EG, it is for weak field or strong field? T2G 3 EG1. वीक फील्ड के लिए होगा, करेक्ट, वेरी गुड. सो T2G3 and EG1. T2G3 EG1. For example, 1 2 3 4 5. This is your weak field. 1 2 3. This is your T2G energy level, and this is your EG energy level. How many electrons you have? 4 electrons you have. 1 2 3 4. So according to the rule, the electrons will enter into the lower energy orbital, that is T2G orbital, and the fourth electron will go in EG orbital because of pairing energy is greater. In this case, pairing energy is greater and del O is small. Del value of 10 dq is small, so electron will require lower energy to go to the EG energy level. ठीक है, so electron will prefer to go to the EG energy level than the pairing. ठीक है, so this will be your the first weak field. And what about strong field? What about strong field? Strong field के लिए क्या हो जाएगा? I will write here 1 2 3 4 5. So suppose your strong field, the gap between T2G and EG energy level is more in this case. So you have 4 electrons, 1 2 3 4. T2G4 EG0, correct. T2G4 and EG0. So 1 2 3 4. Now fourth electron will not go in EG energy or EG orbital. Fourth electron will not go in EG orbital because to go to the EG orbital it will require higher energy, so it will prefer to pair. So T2G4 EG0. So in this way you have to answer the questions, and this question is generally asked for 5 marks. This question is generally asked for 5 marks. Now tell me, is this question difficult? Difficult है question? डिफिकल्ट है क्या ये क्वेश्चन? बोलो मुझे. क्या इसको सॉल्व करने के लिए आप लोगों को कुछ ज्यादा दिमाग चलना लगाना पड़ता है क्या? नहीं, सिंपल है. जस्ट यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई. You have given pairing energy, you have given value of 10 dq, you have given value of del 0, and according to you have to identify whether the given complex is weak field and strong field. If once you understood the complex is weak field or strong field, then do the splitting, fill the electrons according to rule, and write down the electronic configuration. These questions are asked for 5 marks. ठीक है, ऐसे क्वेश्चन आप लोगों को 5 मार्क्स के लिए पूछे जाते हैं. ठीक है ना? ओके. Prachi is saying no sir. Sonal is also saying no sir. So in this way you have to solve the question. So this is your Pooja is also saying no sir. ठीक है, चलो. So you have understood. Then we will go to the next. So this is the electronic configuration I have written over here. For L1 or for weak field T2G3 EG1, and for L2 it is T2G4 EG0. ठीक है, okay, चलो. Then we will go to the next question. Question number 2 आपके स्क्रीन पे है. Question number 2 is on your screen. Read that question or write. If you have pen and notebook, you can write down. All the questions are very important. Question number 2, ठीक है, क्या है? For CrH2O6 3+ hexa aqua chromium 3+ ion, hexa aqua chromium 3+ ion, and CrCN6 3- hexacyano chromate 3+. 10 dq values are 10 dq values are, it is also called as a del O values are, del O values are 17,830 centimeter inverse, this is for aqua complex, and 26,280 centimeter inverse, this is for cyanide complex respectively. And pairing energy is 23,520 centimeter inverse is given to you, and you have to calculate the number of unpaired electrons in both cases. In both example, you have to calculate the number of unpaired electrons and the magnetic moment. Okay, now you have understood what you have given. You have given two chromium complexes. You have given two chromium complexes. First complex is aqua complex and second complex is cyanide complex, and 10 dq values भी आप लोगों को दिया है, ठीक है, and pairing energy of chromium complex is given. So first you have to do in solution, you have to write whatever you have given to you. क्या दिया है आप लोगों को? आप लोगों को दिया है 10 dq values or del O values for aqua complex is given and cyanide complex is given. So write down these values. Del 0 for aqua complex is 17,830 centimeter inverse, and for cyanide complex 26,280 centimeter is given. 80 centimeter inverse is given to you. Then what you have given? Pairing energy is given to you. So pairing energy कितना है? For chromium complex pairing energy P is equal to 23,520 centimeter inverse. Now tell me for aqua complex what will be the condition? For aqua complexes क्या condition होगी? टेल मी फॉर एक्वा कॉम्प्लेक्सेस क्या कंडीशन होगी? बोलो जल्दी से. नो आई एम मानसी ने तो सही बोला है, बट आई एम आस्किंग यू द कंडीशन वेदर द पेयरिंग एनर्जी P is greater than del 0 or P is less than del 0, that you have to tell me in first case. So what you have to do, first you have to write down whatever given to you, then first identify the condition, कौन सा condition, and if you once you know the condition whether pairing energy greater or it is smaller than the del 0, then you can determine the complex is weak field and strong field. Don't say it is weak field and strong field, ठीक है. First tell me the condition in case of aqua complexes. Aqua complexes में क्या condition है? See, pairing energy greater है. If you see these two value and this pairing energy value, pairing energy is greater than, so you have to tell this pairing energy is greater than del 0 for aqua complexes. This is the first step you have to follow. क्या करना है आप लोगों को? First you have to identify the pairing energy greater है या smaller है. This is the first step, ठीक है. So in case of aqua complex pairing energy is greater than del 0. In case of aqua complex pairing energy is greater than del 0, ठीक है. And that means अगर ये condition है then that complex is weak field complex. Pairing energy ज़्यादा है and del 0 कम है. That means what? That means the energy gap or the gap between T2G orbital and EG orbital is small. And if that gap is small, that means that complex is formed by weak field ligand. And if that complex is formed by weak field ligand, then that complex is called as a weak field complex. Weak field complexes. Now in second case में क्या है? Second case में see these two value for cyanide and pairing energy. By comparing these two value, you will come to know that the pairing energy is smaller than del O. Pairing energy is smaller than del O. Here I have given pairing energy is smaller than del O. That means the gap between T2G and EG orbital now is greater or higher. the gap between T2G and EG orbital is higher. That means this complex is formed by a strong field ligand, and if this complex is formed by strong field ligand, that means that complex is strong field complexes. Okay, so it is a strong field complex. Okay, then what you have to do, you have now you know the first aqua complex is weak field complex and second complex is cyanide complex is strong field complex. Okay, so you know weak field and strong field by comparing the ligand also you can tell. By comparing the ligand also you can tell, but don't go with the ligand only, because there are some exceptions. Don't go with ligand only because there are some exceptions. So it is better to see the values. लिगेंड अगर दिए लिगेंड अगर एक्वा लिगेंड इज वीक फील्ड लिगेंड and the complex is weak field complex. Cyanide is a strong field ligand and the complex is strong field complexes. By seeing the ligand you can also tell whether the complex is weak field or strong field, but there are some exceptions. So better to see the values, better to compare the values. Don't go with just ligand, always compare with the values, then only you will have clear idea. Okay, now you know weak field complex and strong field complex. So in case of aqua complex, do the splitting. So this is for aqua complex, and I will write here for cyanide complex. Now here two splitting pattern is in front of you. What you have to do, you have to just fill the electrons. Now in first case aqua complex, the oxidation state of chromium is, in this case oxidation state कितनी है chromium की, tell me. Oxidation state for aqua complex and oxidation state for cyanide complex, you have to tell me कितनी है oxidation state. And once you know the oxidation state, that means you will know the valence electronic configuration, you will come to know the d system, and if you once you know the d system, you will fill the electrons in T2G and EG orbital by using the rules. Now tell me the oxidation state for aqua complex. Oxidation state of chromium in case of aqua complex, tell me. कितनी है ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट? +3, correct, very good. Supreet is saying +3. And for cyanide, Mansi is also, Chaitan is also saying +3. And for cyanide, Anisha is also saying +3. And what about cyanide? विश्वजीत +3, correct. cyanide में कितनी होगी? Vikram +3 is saying. Okay, what about cyanide complex? Vaibhav is also saying +3. Supreet is also saying +3. So Prachi, very good. Prachi, both are +3. So the oxidation state of chromium in aqua complex is +3 and for cyanide complex is +3. ठीक है, okay, very good. Now what you have to do, you have to identify the D system. You have to identify the D system. For cyanide it is +3. Krishna Priya is also saying. Okay, now you have to identify the D system. How many electrons are present in D orbital? Then for that you should know the atomic number of chromium. Atomic number of chromium is how much? Chromium का atomic number कितना है? Atomic number of chromium is how much? Atomic number of chromium is how much? 24, correct. Atomic number is 24. So write down the electronic configuration in zero oxidation state. Electronic configuration of chromium in zero oxidation state is 4s1 3d5. Electronic configuration of chromium in zero oxidation state is 4s1 3d5. Correct. Now everyone is saying 24. Chalo. So oxidation state of chromium is plus 3, and plus 3 means what? Plus 3 means 3 electrons are removed, and these 3 electrons will get, 1 electron will get from 4s orbital, and 2 electrons will get from 3d orbital. 2 electrons will get from 3d orbital. So I will write here 4s0 and 3d 3. 4s0 3d 3. Correct. This is the valence shell electronic configuration of chromium 3 plus. Yes or no? Valence and electronic configuration of chromium 3 plus is 4s0 3d 3. Yes or no? बोलो. Chromium 3 plus valence and electronic configuration. How much? So your D system is how much? Correct. Prachi is saying correct. Only Prachi is answering. Okay, so your system is 3d3. Your system is 3d3 in both case. Your system is 3d3. So 3 electrons you have, and you have to fill these 3 electrons according to the rules in splitted d orbitals. In splitted d orbitals. Now in case of aqua ligand, tell me the electronic configuration. In case of aqua complex, tell me the electronic configuration, and in case of cyanide complex, tell me the electronic configuration. You have both the patterns with you, weak field and strong field. आप लोगों को system भी known है. Just you have to fill the electrons and tell me the electronic configuration for aqua complex. पहले आप लोग मुझे बोलोगे aqua complex का. Tell me for aqua complex. Prachi is saying T2G3 EG0. Correct. So here T2G3 EG0 आ जाएगा. That means all 3 electrons are in T2G orbital. All the 3 electrons are in T2G orbital. And EG में कितना है? 0. So both case it will come T2G3 EG0. Correct. T2G3 EG0 for both case. So how many number of unpaired electrons for aqua complex? How many number of unpaired electrons for aqua complex? 3 unpaired electrons. Correct. For aqua complex 3 unpaired electrons, and for cyanide complex also 3 unpaired electrons. ठीक है. Then what you ask? You have asked magnetic moment. क्या पूछा आप लोगों को? आप लोगों को पूछा है magnetic moment. So how will you calculate magnetic moment? Magnetic moment calculation, one formula is there. Mu s is equal to under root n into n plus 2 bm. So this is the formula. So mu is what? Mu is what? Mu is magnetic moment. Mu is magnetic moment. Spin. S is what? Yes, it is for spin only formula. Yes, for what? Spin only formula. Then n is equal to what? N is equal to number of unpaired electron. Number of unpaired electrons. Now in both case the value for n is 3. In both case value for n is 3. So just you have to put the value n is equal to 3 and tell me the magnetic moment. अगर दोनों में अनपेड इलेक्ट्रॉन्स सेम है तो उसकी मैग्नेटिक मोमेंट भी क्या आ जाएगी? सेम ही आ जाएगी. If the number of unpaired electron is same, then that complex will have same magnetic moment value. ठीक है. So here the n is equal to 3. Just put the n is equal to 3. Correct. प्राची ने 3.96 for both. So mu s is equal to 3.96 bm, and it is for both complexes. N is equal to mu s is equal to 3.96 bm, and it is for both complexes. That means aqua complex and cyanide complexes. In this way you have to solve the problems, and these problems are generally asked for 5 marks. These problems are generally asked for 5 marks. If you see the question, old question paper, यू कैन फाइंड दिस टाइप्स ऑफ क्वेश्चंस। ठीक है, 5 मार्क्स के लिए ये क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाते हैं। कुछ भी नहीं है इस क्वेश्चन में, कुछ भी नहीं है। बहुत अच्छा दिमाग है आप लोगों का, बहुत आप लोग टैलेंटेड होने चाहिए, ऐसी कुछ बात नहीं है। First you have to read the problem carefully, then understand the problem, then write down whatever is given to you, then identify the condition, pairing energy is greater than or less than. Once you know the pairing and once you know that condition, then you will come to know that the type of complex means weak field or strong field. And once you know the weak field and strong field complexes, then do the splitting of the d orbitals, then first write down the electronic configuration. First identify or determine the oxidation state. Once you know the oxidation state, you will come to know the d system, and once you know the d system, you can fill the electrons in splitted d orbital by using that different rules. And once you fill the electrons correctly, then you can write down the electronic configuration. You can write down the number of unpaired electrons. You can calculate the magnetic moment. ठीक है, yes or no? ऐसे ही क्वेश्चंस घुमा फिरा के आप लोगों को पूछे जाते हैं, ऐसे ही क्वेश्चंस आप लोगों को घुमा फिरा के पूछे जाते हैं। ठीक है, अंडरस्टूड दिस क्वेश्चंस? एनी प्रॉब्लम विद दिस क्वेश्चंस? एनी प्रॉब्लम? कुछ प्रॉब्लम है क्या कि सर ये स्टेप समझ में नहीं आई, वो स्टेप समझ में नहीं आई, ऐसा कुछ है क्या? अगर है तो बोलो, अभी इसी वक्त क्लियर कर लो इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट। Mansi is saying yes sir. Mansi is having some problem. Supriti is saying no. So what do you have, Mansi? Vishwajit is saying no problem. Okay, Anisha is also saying no problem. Okay, that means you have understood. Okay, now Prachi, Vikram, कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं। तो आप लोगों को ये क्वेश्चन में आ गया ऐसा such types of problem, then you can solve it, correct? Then you people can solve it, yes or no? Okay, Mansi, now Mansi is saying no sir. चलो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। Then go to the problem number 3. Then we will go to the problem number 3. Then इसमें आप लोगों को भरना था, ठीक है? Okay, हमने पहले से ही भर दिया है। So question number 3. Question number 3 क्या है? Question number 3. Question number 3 is arrange the following complexes in increasing value of 10dq. Arrange the following complexes in increasing value of 10dq. So chromium complexes you have given. If you see the central metal ion in 3 complex, it is chromium. And in first case ligand is cyanide. In first case ligand is cyanide. इसमें कौन सा ligand है? Cyanide ligand है। इसमें chloride है and इसमें amine है, ठीक है? And central metal ion is chromium, here also chromium, here also chromium. And oxidation state, sir, what about CFAC? Will they ask in this type of question? Yes, Chetan, very good question, very good question Chetan. CFAC भी वो लोग पूछते हैं। अगर आप लोगों को इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन पता है, अगर आप लोगों को इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन पता है, फॉर एग्जांपल इन दिस केस अगर आप लोगों को इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन पता है, सो यू कैन इजीली कैलकुलेट द CFAC फॉर दिस T2G3Eg0 for aqua complex. Once you know the electronic configuration, then you have that formula. CFAC for octahedral complex is equal to minus 4dq into number of electrons in T2G orbital plus 6dq into number of electrons in Eg orbital. This formula you have, ठीक है? So I will write here. So क्या था हमारा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन? T2G3Eg0 ये था ना, T2G3Eg0, T2G3 and Eg0 for aqua complex, and you have CFSE you have CFAC for octahedral complexes. One formula is there, and that formula is minus 4 dq into number of electrons in T2g orbital plus 6 dq into number of electrons in EG orbital. This formula is there, and once you know the electronic configuration, just put the values minus 4 dq into how many electrons in T2g orbital? 3 electrons plus plus 6 dq. How many electrons in EG orbital? 0 electrons. Solve this, you will get minus 12 dq. Solve this, you will get the minus 12 dq. So this is the CFAC for aqua complex. This is the CFAC for aqua complex. And now here, and for this complex also it will be the same. For this complex also it will be the same. दोनों के लिए भी CFAC क्या आ जाएगी? सेम आ जाएगी. एंड प्लस 0 पेयरिंग एनर्जी. वेरी गुड. minus 12 dq plus 0 pairing energy. If one pairing is there, then you will write one pairing energy. If two pairing is there, then you will write two pairing energy. In this way you have to write the pairing energy. If pairing energy is there, you have to write the pairing energy also, because pairing energy is also very important. ठीक है, अंडरस्टूड. सो CFAC का मैंने क्यों नहीं लिया प्रॉब्लम, क्योंकि कल ही हम लोगों ने बहुत से तरह, आई थिंक 10 या 9 to 10 कॉम्प्लेक्सेस डी सिस्टम हम लोगों ने सॉल्व करके लिए इन बोथ केस, स्ट्रॉन्ग फील्ड एज वेल एज वीक फील्ड. दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव नॉट टेकन टुडे द CFAC प्रॉब्लम. ठीक है, बट वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन चेतन. In this way you can find out the crystal field stabilization energy. And higher the crystal field stabilization, please write down this sentence. Please write down this. All people write down this. If CFAC of that complex, if CFAC of complex is higher, then that complex will have higher stability. CFAC is directly proportional to the stability of the complex. Higher the CFAC, higher will be the complex. Higher the CFAC, higher will be the complex. Higher will be the complex. So CFAC is directly proportional to the stability. जिसकी वैल्यू CFAC की, जिसकी CFAC की वैल्यू ज्यादा होगी, उस कॉम्प्लेक्स की स्टेबिलिटी भी क्या होगी? ज्यादा ही होगी. So CFAC is directly proportional to the stability. Higher the CFAC of that complex, it will that complex will have higher stability. चलो, so we'll go to the next question. Question number 3. Question number 3 क्या है? Arrange the following complexes in increasing value of 10 dq. Arrange the following complexes in increasing the value of 10 dq. 3 complexes is given. Central metal ion is chromium. In this also it is chromium. In this also it is chromium. In first complex ligand is cyanide, second complex ligand is chloride, and third complex ligand is amide. ठीक है. Now क्रोमियम तो सेंट्रल मेटल आयन है. देन इन फर्स्ट कॉम्प्लेक्स साइनाइड कॉम्प्लेक्स, ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट क्या है क्रोमियम की? बोलो मुझे. फॉर दिस कॉम्प्लेक्स ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट ऑफ क्रोमियम इज, तीनों की बोलना है आप लोगों को. टेल मी द ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट ऑफ साइनाइड कॉम्प्लेक्स फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. हियर इट इज +3. हियर इट इज +3. Tell me the oxidation state. +3 है for cyanide complex. Very good. Then tell me for chloride complex. Chloride complex में कितनी है? +3 in all. Very good. +3 in all. That means उसकी ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट भी सेम है. उसका कोऑर्डिनेशन नंबर कितना है? कोऑर्डिनेशन नंबर इज 6. Both the complexes coordination number is 6. Geometry is octahedral. Shape of that complex is also octahedral. Central metal ion is similar. Only difference is what? Only difference is in case of ligand. So to solve such kind of complexes, what you have to know? क्या पता होना चाहिए आप लोगों को? आप लोगों को पता होना चाहिए. आप लोगों को पता होना चाहिए. क्या पता होना चाहिए? बोलो मुझे आप लोगों को. मैंने लास्ट लेक्चर में पढ़ाया है. What you should know to solve such kind of complex, such kind of problem? क्या पता होना चाहिए? आप लोगों को पता होना चाहिए. आप लोगों को पता होना चाहिए स्पेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सीरीज. वेरी गुड प्राची, वेरी गुड, करेक्ट आंसर. आप लोगों को पता होना चाहिए स्पेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सीरीज. नाउ हियर साइनाइड इज देयर. साइनाइड कहाँ पे स्पेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सीरीज में? साइनाइड कहाँ पे स्पेक्ट्रोकेमिकल राइट हैंड साइड में. दैट मीन्स साइनाइड इज स्ट्रॉन्ग फील्ड लिगैंड. साइनाइड क्या है? स्ट्रॉन्ग फील्ड लिगैंड. स्ट्रॉन्ग फील्ड लिगैंड है तो वैल्यू ऑफ 10dq कैसी होगी? वैल्यू ऑफ 10dq फॉर साइनाइड कॉम्प्लेक्सेस कैसी होगी? फॉर साइनाइड कॉम्प्लेक्सेस वैल्यू ऑफ 10dq कैसी होगी? हायर होगी. देन किसकी होगी? देन क्या है उसके नीचे? अमोनिया कॉम्प्लेक्सेस है. देन फॉर अमोनिया कॉम्प्लेक्स वैल्यू ऑफ 10dq उससे थोड़ी कम होगी. एंड देन बाद में आ जाएगा क्लोराइड. बाद में आ जाएगा क्लोराइड value of 10dq. So how will you write in sequence? How will you write in sequence? In this way you have to write. First it will come, I will write here. First क्या जाएगा? Cyanide complex आ जाएगा. It will have higher 10dq value. Then आ जाएगा chromium ammonia complex. And then आ जाएगा chromium chloro complex. ठीक है. So this is the order of increasing 10dq value. So this is in this way you have to solve. ये क्वेश्चन भी आप लोगों को पूछा जाता है फॉर 4 मार्क्स. फॉर 4 मार्क्स. ठीक है. अंडरस्टूड? यस और नो? समझ में आ गया क्या आप लोगों को? बोलो जल्दी से. Have you understood this or not? Yes sir. Tanuja Vaibhav is saying yes sir. ठीक है. चलो. So Amit, Vaibhav, Mansi, they are saying yes sir. ठीक है. चलो. So we'll go to the next problem. We'll go to the next problem. So क्या है? Practice question है. Next is practice question. This question you have to solve after my lecture. This question you have to solve after my lecture. क्या है question? Find the CFAC. Find out CFAC of the complex Fe F6 3- hexafluoroferrate 3 plus ion. Hexafluoroferrate 3 plus ion. So you have to find out the CFAC. You have to find out the CFAC. ठीक है. चैतन्य ने पूछा था कि CFAC के प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं पूछते क्या? तो पूछते हैं. Such problems are there. You have to find out the crystal field stabilization energy of this complex. Now first tell me, this complex is weak field or a strong field complex? Tell me. Ligand is fluoride. Ligand is fluoride and it is weak field ligand. It is weak field ligand. ठीक है. It is weak field ligand. Then central metal ion is Fe. Central metal ion is Fe and atomic number of Fe is 26. Its valence electronic configuration is 4s2 3d6. Then in this complex fluoro complex, oxidation state of Fe is, tell me. Correct. Weak field. Tanuja, Prachi, Amita, they are saying it is weak field ligands. Correct. Very good. Then the oxidation state. क्या है ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट? ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट क्या है? Vikram is saying weak field. Very good. Tell me oxidation state of Fe in this complex. Tell me the oxidation state of Fe. +3. Oxidation state is +3. That means 3 electrons are removed from this. Then 2 electrons will go from 4s orbital and 1 electron will go from 3d orbital. So the electronic configuration of Fe in 3+ oxidation state will become 4s0 3d5. 4s0 3d5. This is valence electronic configuration. And you know now, you know the D system. You know the d system, d 5 electrons are there, weak field ligands is there, and you know what you have to do. You have to just draw the splitting pattern for weak field ligand and fill the electrons. Write down the electronic configuration in T2G and in terms of T2G and EG. Once you know the electronic configuration, write down the formula for CFAC. Formula for CFAC of octahedral complexes is minus 4 dq into number of electrons in T2G orbital plus 6 dq into number of electrons in EG orbital. Put the values of number of electrons in T2G and EG orbital. You will get the CFAC. In this way, you have to find out. Prachi is saying 0 dq. Prachi is saying 0 dq. ठीक है चलो. So you have to solve this problem after my lecture. I think with this I think we will stop here. In the next lecture we will see the application of octahedral complexes to the tetrahedral. In the next lecture we will see application of CFT to the tetrahedral complexes. In the next lecture we will see application of CFT to tetrahedral complexes. Okay, now you have any problem, any doubt, you can ask me. Okay. है कोई प्रॉब्लम, कोई डाउट्स? अगर है तो आप पूछ सकते हो. मानसी सिंह, ओके सर, नो प्रॉब्लम मानसी. नो प्रॉब्लम. विश्वजीत is saying no problem, thank you sir. Okay, Mansi is saying thank you sir. चलो. So shall I stop here now? I have Krishna Priya saying thank you sir. Saurabh, Mansi, Rohan, they are saying thank you sir, no problem. ठीक है, no problems. That means you have understood everything from today's lecture. आपको आज का लेक्चर सब समझ में आ गया है. ठीक है, ओके चलो. Now I have given. Chaitanya is saying thank you sir. Saurav is saying okay. So now I have given the link to you people for your attendance. You can mark yourself present. ठीक है, प्रिया, प्रीति, they are saying yes sir, thank you. चलो. So shall I stop here? Bye bye. Give the attendance.